so. Did you make any significant plays? Nah, I didn't see it. How about your challenge yourself to not bask in the glory of your teammates that carry your overhyped trash ass? You have no chance against me, and come week 13, I'm gonna expose you. Yo, hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is MetroJohnny, and today you are watching Madden 20 Subscriber League, Metro News Network, episode 76, 77, I don't really know, but we are in the 70s, I do know that, and we're not even going to waste any time. First, we're going to get right down to, we got some big stuff to cover here. Number one, quarterback Tyreek Whitehead has been called out by Pittsburgh Steelers cornerback Luke Crown. He's here to make a name for himself. Now he's been with Pittsburgh since the beginning of the series. He's one of those shutdown cornerbacks, but he's getting a little vocal now. Finally, we got another guy calling out some people, and he said, really quick, he said, Tyreek Whitehead, you better hope you don't play against us, because I would have picked you off and shut the end zone down completely. And then Luke Crown went out of his way to get a hold of me, the Metro News Network. He said, make sure I air this. He also got with me and said, what is the schedule? Do we play Miami right this year? Please let me know. I need to know. And I said, I got back with him. He said, do we play? Because he wants to challenge Tyreek. He wants to show everyone that Tyreek Whitehead is not good. I boast about him so much. I talk so good about Tyreek Whitehead, and Luke Crown says I shouldn't. And he's ready to get all the Tyreek Whitehead fans to jump ship to Luke Crown fans. So we're going to see what happens here. Luke did say it. I got back with him. Week 13, it's going down. The Miami Dolphins are going to be taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers, and it's going to be Luke Crown versus Tyreek Whitehead. I can't wait. Tyreek Whitehead did get back to Luke Crown. He responded. But first, Luke Crown, he also had to say this. He said, in week 13, if I pick you off, I should get a +5 zone coverage and a +2 awareness. And Tyreek should get a -7 throw power. But if I don't pick you off, you get a +5 throw power and a +3 awareness, and I get a -10 zone coverage. Is that a deal? And the reason I actually like this is because now look, 7 minus throw power is kind of a lot for a quarterback, but he did say -10 on his zone. I don't know if that is fair. Is that fair? I do like the fact that he did put -10. He did more attributes to his negative than he did to Tyreek, because he is the challenger, and I do think that that's fair. If you're challenging somebody, you should have more on the line, because you're calling somebody out. You're going out of your way. That dude was minding his own business. So I do think this is fair as far as -10 zone, but a -7 throw power is very, very, very deadly to a quarterback. So I don't know if that is completely fair. So I'm not going to pass that off yet, but it's definitely going down week 13. Now, Tyreek, he had something to say. He got back to Luke Crown after like a week, because, you know, Tyreek's he's a busy guy, you know. He probably hasn't even heard of this guy yet. He says, what's your name and what's your challenge? He said, you see what I wrote? Go look at it. And so then Tyreek, now I haven't actually read all this yet. He said, at Luke Crown, so your challenge is that you can pick me off. Then he did the laughy face. He said, stop it. You'd have a better chance at picking your nose. Stay at the kiddie table. You're not ready to eat with the big boys. Oh my goodness. Tyreek. Oh my goodness, man. Tyreek Whitehead putting them where they need to be. He's saying, you're a little kid. Go sit down at the kiddie table. Your plate's not ready yet. I'm about to go make it. Okay, because I'm your daddy. Sit at the little kiddie table while I talk business with the big boys. Right now, I'm trying to get Zach Keister over here as well, so we can have Caleb Goins and Zach Keister double running back duo with Tyreek as the leader. okay, he's got bigger things on his mind. Then, of course, you know, Metro News picking up on it. I did the eyes, and Luke Crown said, "We'll see. I'm not afraid of you. Neither am I afraid of your mediocre team." I'm not, Luke Crown, what a way to bounce. Man, I'm liking Luke Crown. I can't wait. I hope he continues to bring that heat. You guys want to make a name for yourself, take a look at Zach Keister, all right? Take a look at Tyreek. He talks, but take a look at Luke Crown now. We got a new guy stepping up talking that crap, and I like it, man. I do like it, and he kept it nice and clean. You know, the way Luke Crown just went about this whole thing, he was very respectable. He was able to talk his crap, but he didn't come off as disrespectful, if that makes any sense. The way Luke Crown delivered this crap talk was perfect, and I can't wait to hear more of this kid. Finally, we got a defensive player talking some crap, man. Defense is my favorite side of the ball, so that is pretty cool to see. But Tyreek Whitehead, though, he did put him in his place. So that is cool, though. It's going down week 13. We finally have something to build towards, man. Oh, I love it. I'm getting excited for the series, guys. It's been a minute since I've been recording, so I'm really pumped up. Then it looks like, let's see, show more replies. Oh, it goes on. Wait a second. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, you know Tyreek ain't about to let people talk crap about his team. He said, at Luke Crown, I don't want you to be scared. I just want you to be ready when me and my shitty team beat you and your shitty defense. You guys struggled against one of the worst QBs in the league. Quentin Hill III carried y'all through this game. Take several seats because I'm going to embarrass you chumps. Take several seats because I'm about to embarrass you chumps. Then Luke Crown said, did you even watch the game? We kept them to 3 points with 3 end zone stops and a pick 6. Sure, Quashawn had a great game, but he didn't carry. And I will say that Luke Crown's defense did show up that game. Then Tyreek tweeted at Luke Crown, "Did you get that pick, ? I don't think so. Did you make any significant plays? Nah, I didn't see it. How about your challenge yourself to not bask in the glory of your teammates that carry your overhyped trash ass? You have no chance against me, and come week 13, I'm gonna expose you." Oh, dude. What the heck, bro? I gotta take a seat. I'm not, look, okay. Dramatic, guys. This is what I'm talking about. All out of fun. At the end of the day, we're all a family here. You know what I mean? We go off of each other's energy to make a good video, a good series, and I'm just the lucky one to be able to put it together. But it's you guys that are making this video. It's you guys that are making this channel. I want my channel to be a reason. I want there to be a reason you do subscribe. I don't want to be like every other channel where it's like, can you please subscribe? Hit the button for my own benefit. No, I want there to be a reason why you get a subscription to a channel. And it's because of you guys can be a part of it. This is amazing. All the crap talk aside, you guys are doing amazing. This is great. I'm interested. And then Luke Crown just tweeted back at him. He said, "We'll see." Then Tyreek said, at Luke Crown, "Your coach is going to want to bench you after I'm done trashing you." Okay. Then Luke Adams, the tight end of Pittsburgh. So this is Luke Crown's teammate. He said, at Luke Crown, at Tyreek Whitehead, "That was a great build-up for week 13. Congratulations. I like that he's seen it. I like Tyreek. I like Luke. You guys, dude, that was insane. Probably the best to date. We always are bringing up Zach Keister's name and that big build-up that he had for Dallas. Well, guess what? Now we're going to be talking about the build-up for this. This was the best delivery of trash talk I've seen. I love how Luke Crown, he was done, and he said, "We'll see." He was done. He ended it perfect. It didn't go on too long. They both got off what they wanted to say off. This is great, guys. Dude, this is great. I don't know what else to say. I mean, this is perfect. We got other stuff to cover. I wanted to go ahead and just give you guys the biggest, juiciest thing of why we're having this, and I hope you guys are freaking excited for Week 13. We have Tyreek Whitehead, and he did have a challenge. So this is after all that build-up. This has nothing to do with the build-up, but this was after his challenge, and I believe he didn't make it. So Tyreek Whitehead, this is his press conference after that game. A reporter asked him, well, Mr. Whitehead, this is your first full season with your new team, and I think it's safe to say things didn't really go as planned. Tyreek said, no, it's not safe to say. The season isn't over yet, and I know we haven't had the talent to finish strong. Or no, I know we have the talent to finish strong. I'm not giving up, and I'm not gonna let my team give up either. Reporter then asked him, you guys are 2-6. How can you say that when you have the worst record in the league? And then Tyreek had to say, because we have 8 more games. We have 8 more games on the year. And we have the talented crew on both sides of the ball. I'm not going to let us be at the bottom of the standings. Or I'm not going to let us being at the bottom of the standings dictate how we finish the rest of the year. It's behind us. He said, oh, and shout out to my man Zach. That guy's a freaking stud. MVP of the league this year for sure. Keep it up, man. My man. Super Bowl number 2 is probably going to be coming to you soon if you keep playing at that talented level. And it is safe to say I think Zach Keister is going for NFL MVP just with the way he is playing better than he ever has played in the series. And if you guys do know, I mean, that first Super Bowl they had, it was season number 1. Chicago won the Super Bowl. He wasn't really the main guy there, and he took his role perfect. It was can't even remember who the running back was. I think it was like Mixon or something. But he took that role of being that second, the guy that they bring out when they need him kind of thing. But he's really grown into the franchise running back now. So Zach Keister did appear for a post-game interview following the victory against Philly and his completed challenge. And a reporter asked him, you were able to keep that average at 5 yards per carry. Do you feel this is sustainable? Then Zach said, my offense is really having fun out there, so absolutely. I'd like to get more touches, but coach is calling the right plays to put me in the right spots to succeed. The reporter then asked him, you have showed a completely new aspect in yourself in the passing game. What's changed? Then Zach Keister said, well, it's something I've been wanting to do. I played tight end in high school and college, so I have the experience there. And Johnson has been a big advocate for me as well, which is, we all know, is his best friend, playing with him on the same team. Telling coach and Wright to give me a chance in the passing game, safe to say it's working. So he's basically stepped up. He's made himself known that, hey, he feels like he can carry his game over in the air as well. And they gave him his shot. I mean, why not? Look what's happened. Reporter said, last question I have to ask, who will you beef with next? Since you are compared to the Conor McGregor of the UFC, where is this about to go next? Zach said, not sure. Still waiting on a public apology from Shelton for saying I'm only good for a couple yards. He's been quiet, which hopefully means he's practicing his walk instead of his talk for once. Oh, man. I don't know if Zach's completely put that man in his own grave or not. We'll see if Gregory Shelton has a response for that, but he's definitely been called out. Jamie Bell did also have to say, I'm not doing my best for the Raiders. I'm wondering if it's time for me or maybe the coaching staff. I'm wondering if it's me. Oh, no, my bad. I'm wondering if it's me or maybe the coaching staff. Well, we'll have to keep our eyes on him. I think if Jamie Bell, you just continue to do your thing, grind out there, make it through that first contract that you signed as a rookie, and, you're going to be a free agent probably in the next 2 years, next 2 seasons. Just stick it out and put up the good numbers, and by the time you hit free agency, if you don't want to be with them anymore, you're going to be a very, very hot target for a lot of teams because you're a very talented player. So just keep that in mind. Zach Keister did say, I want to give a shout out to Whitehead. He's doing his thing, but I have my sight set on the MVP nomination. I'm also happy to see Wright bouncing back. He was a different man in that huddle against Philly. Same intensity from our Super Bowl run. Dual threat Keister is my final form. As for Mitchell, I see why you set low goals. You aren't very good. And if you guys don't know, that was the last beef we've had. Zach Keister versus Justin Mitchell. Mitchell actually called out Zach Keister, and they had the challenge against each other. Well, Mitchell missed out on his. Zach didn't. And now Zach said, you know what? Now that, I'm going to, let's calm it down for a second. I see why you set low standards for yourself. You're not very good. Wow. Okay. Dang, dude. Derek Walter did the eyes. That's another new player. Can't wait to hear from Derek Walter, man. Excited to see you. But, dude, man, Zach Keister just knows how to light a fire under this league, man. And I like young guys like Luke Crown stepping in and making a name for themselves as well. It's awesome. Ryan Cogswell says Zach Keister is the greatest player to ever compete in the Metro Football League. No debate. Luke Adams said agreed. Zach Keister said, I appreciate the love, especially coming from a couple elite players like yourselves. And let's be honest. Because one day, as this channel grows, if it does, there's already enough of you guys anyways. But as we go along, I do want to make a Metro Football League's Hall of Fame. And then I want you guys to, let you guys nominate we'll probably do like one a year. One every Madden or whatever. It gets inducted into the Hall of Fame, the Metro Football League Hall of Fame. And you guys will get to decide which player that is. And we might do more than one. I don't know. We'll see. But Donovan Porter, he's a rookie quarterback. You would like to join. It's awesome to have you. Can't wait for you to be in the league. There's just one little thing. You have quarterback position. If you want to be in that position, I'm going to have to put you in the draft, and you'll have to wait until next season starts because there's not really any openings. Or you can change your position. Any other position is open. Quarterback is just the most popular, so we don't have any openings yet. But you can be entered in the draft as a quarterback if you still want to stay. You just wouldn't see your player until next season. So you let me know on that. If you don't get back with me or whatever, I will put you in the league as quarterback in the draft. So thank you again for joining the family. We can't wait to hear from you in the comments. Make sure to stay engaged and involved, man. Luke says, can you do the wheel next episode? A lot of people are telling me that they missed the wheel, which is kind of cool that you guys are like that idea. Can I do the wheel next episode? That would be this episode. But what would we do the wheel for, though, is the question. You guys let me know on that. And I'm fine. Yeah, Jamie Bell also said, great video, missed the wheel. LOL. You know what? I do miss the wheel as well. And then Jonathan Stokely chuckles. He says, I'm in danger. If you guys don't know what that is about, then he lost a lot of stats, but he's still beasting out there, man. All right, that's gonna be it. That's all I have to cover. We will do a will. I'm going to go ahead and mark it right now. We will do a will in next episode. You guys let me know what you want it to be, though. What would you like to be on the wheel? What's up for the grabs? You guys let me know. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And until next time, as always, I will see you on the next one. Peace.